Happy birthday to you.
So why do we pick Sayulita? Like a few things. One, the girls are in Spanish immersion school. So anytime that I can pick a Spanish speaking country so they get to practice their Spanish, I'm all in. So even though we don't all speak Spanish fluently or all the time, if we need to ask for something in English, people know what we're saying. And if they need to say the basics like al baño or like simple directions, my kids understand it. So it's fun to be in a foreign culture and not have it be so foreign that we don't have any compass to navigate from. Mexico makes it really easy to blend English and Spanish and the cultures together and make it all work.
I didn't think they would speak English at our age. Like, can any of us speak Spanish?
It's like some people totally understand you.
Some people just they either just don't like understand a word you're saying or they completely understand you.
Yeah, they like just put it together.
Yeah, like grandma. So there was one of the people that were trying to sell us more stuff, and grandma was like saying some big words that I just knew. He was so confused. The guy's face, he was just still standing there. He's nothing like
20 pesos. Just nothing 20 pesos.
So one of the things I like to do when planning a trip is set a trip intention. That is just like a word for the trip that you're like, hey, this is what I want this trip to mean. This is what I want to come home to. And so then every day you can kind of check in with yourself and make sure that you are fulfilling that intention. So the trip for me, the intention for this was connection. Spending time with one another, learning about each other, telling stories, sharing memories, all those little pieces, and creating memories. My dad's 70. There's not a lot more of these trips that we're gonna have together. So I wanna make sure that we do things that they remember. So with the theme of connection for this trip, I made sure that I brought games from home so we would sit and be able to play them with each other, including a game about asking questions. Like, do the kids like their birth order and what's the best thing about it? Or if they had the opportunity to go back in time or forward in time, what would they pick? And it's just a fun way to connect and like learn a little bit more about each other when we have all this time to spend together. What's one thing you want to know about your future?
If my rapping career.
If your rapping career takes off? What's the best and worst thing about your position in the family birth order?
I guess the worst thing is that the fact that I get to see my older brothers look down on me. But the best thing is that I get to see my brothers as a role model.
That's a great answer. I look up to Jack because I'm the second oldest, you know, but also Jack makes mistakes, I learn from his mistakes. Jack is like Batman. Everyone is watching, Jack is Batman.
Cool. Okay, what makes our family special?
Seven of us.
We're
all different.
Look at where we are right now. Spin the camera out there.
Yeah, look at where we are.
Okay, so packing is always like a huge monster of vacation. What I try to do is I have kids double up into suitcases so we don't have as many things to manage at the airport. And then I also make a packing list for them so that they can check off all the things that are in there. And we hope we get 99% of the stuff we plan on. Doesn't always make it. Someone thinks they put something somewhere and then we get here and they didn't put it in there. It's okay. I forget to bring things too, so we don't get angry about it.
Probably my face wash, yeah. I brought my moisturizer and everything from it, like, and then, yeah, probably just my face wash, a phone charger. I only have like 2 pairs of shorts and like 3 t-shirts. Yeah, I miss it. Yeah, I miss it quite a bit, but you know, I think we're good. I'm gonna make it.
And I also have like a major suitcase of where I'm packing all of the normal things that we need. So I'm bringing Band-Aids and ear cleaner and eye drops and aspirin and different things that they'll need if somebody gets hurt or injured. If the kids don't like anything that's being served, they eat Nutella. It's vacation. It's not the healthiest thing, but I'll bring a huge container of Nutella just because then I know at least they're getting calories in at some point during the day. And we'll bring some other stuff. It was Josh's birthday this trip, so we brought all the stuff to make the family birthday cake to keep that fun and tradition alive. So packing's a thing, but if you can organize the list ahead of time and let everybody be in charge of their own thing and then not get bad when you have to buy something that somebody forgot, eventually they're gonna learn you're gonna be buying less things and everybody's happier on the trip. And then we have the local artisans who set up their little tents and their little booths of all the stuff that they've made to sell. So it's very easy to support the local people because they have their little local shops up. And the kids love to go in there and negotiate and haggle and try to get better pricing and just love having little trinkets like that that give them memories of the experience.
So what even things that you would want to buy, but you're not allowed to buy everything? If I didn't buy anything, I was gonna buy that Stitch tattoo because I absolutely love Stitch, like my hand over there. The bad part is how expensive everything was. I kind of had to pay for everything with my own money. Yeah, I just got money. We're not spending it. I do want a t-shirt though, but I gotta put something in Stitch. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting.
I haven't gotten anything.
I got a tattoo that's Patrick from SpongeBob.
I really want plain old home. Yeah, that would be sick. Have that.
Mine likes dragons 10 times cooler, but
No, mine is cooler.
he's a freaking palm
Like,
tree that looks like a freaking
Watch these
pom-pom.
things be permanent, and John, in 20 years, is gonna cry about that.
No, I'll just get it.
Mine is
reprinted.
small enough and chill enough. I'm chill with this.
I love mine. I'll keep it forever.
I know, until you don't like it, until you end up hating dragons because one ate your head off.
What if a dragon ate you?
That would be pretty cool.
Exactly. So I would keep it.
Yeah, if a dragon ate you, that would be super cool.
I just reincarnate myself.
Nobody. That's not how it works, John. I'm gonna just grab your DNA and clone you.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a guy that does that on TikTok.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
You can't do that.
I know.
So it's fun to be in Mexico right now. The weather's consistent. We really don't have to worry about rain because there's not much rain at this time of year. They celebrate Easter just like we do. So it's kind of fun to see how a different culture celebrates a holiday in both places. And yeah, let's be honest. It's the weather. The weather's pretty fantastic.